Hey there, readers. In honor of today being Thanksgiving, I decided to take time out of each day this month to write down one thing that I am thankful for, and I've decided to share that list with you. On day one, I wrote that I was thankful for nature's beauty. The first day that I did this, I was at work and I sat outside on the sidewalk at the bus loading zone waiting for the kids to arrive at school, and a flock of geese came and they landed in the nearby pond. And I just thought it was so cool to watch them bathe in the water. And so, day one, I wrote that as nature's beauty. Day two is my niece Olivia's giggles. Her laughter brings joy to my heart no matter how sad I am, and she can always make me smile, so she's number two. Number three, I love when the sun and the moon are out at the same time, either early in the morning or late in the afternoon. I love to go outside and just see the two, balls up in the sky. I think that's really cool. Number four, I appreciate cold autumn mornings. The crisp, cool autumn air is something that I love, especially as a Floridian. We don't freeze too much, so I like the cold air. Number five is quality times with my friends. I have the best group of friends, and this month I had a little bit of an accident. I got into a fight with a bonfire, and the bonfire won. You can still kind of see that I have some burn marks on my face, and my friends were really there for me during that, and they came and visited me at the house and brought me flowers and coffee, offered me vodka and casseroles, because that's apparently what we do in my circle. So number five is definitely spending quality times with friends. Number six is my sister-in-law's quirkiness. My sister-in-law, for those of you who don't know her, is a complete and total blonde, and she has so many airhead moments, and it just makes me laugh. And we have a lot of those, oh, you're so pretty moments. And so, number six is definitely my sister-in-law. Number seven is shopping with my mom. My mom is probably the worst influence on my wallet, and I love her to death for it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Number eight is I am thankful for the abundance of resources in this country. I flick on a light switch, the lights come on. I push a handle and I get clean water. I push a button on the phone and I'm on the phone with a loved one. Awesome. Number nine, I was going to dinner over at my brother's house, and in order to get to my brother's, I have to cross a large suspension bridge, and that night I crossed it at sunset, and I just loved the sunset that day, and so that's one of my favorite times of days. Number 10, spending time with family. Trust me, you definitely would love to be a fly on the wall in my family. It's a no holds barred kind of situation. Number 11 is I miss you text. Who does not love getting a text that says I miss you? Number 12, I probably should have stricken this from the list, but on that day I was thankful for sitting around the bonfire watching movies. My family has a projector that we like to set up outside of the house, and we project movies onto the side of the house, and we all sit around a bonfire and watch them, and it's a lot of fun. But I think that after my little wrestling match with the Flames, I might put that off for a little bit. 13 is watching football with my dad. My dad gets so excited when he watches the Jaguars play, or really any team play, and anytime the ball slips out of somebody's hands and lands on the ground, he screams "Fumble!" at the top of his lungs, and it's quite humorous. Number 14 is small gifts from my friends. Number 15 is my friend Sarah's bluntness. My friend Sarah is my go-to person when I need somebody to just tell me how it is and tell me, look, you're really messing up right now, or hey, that's a really good idea. So she is definitely the person that I go to for that, and I am most thankful for her. A lot of times the things that she says explode out of her facial volcano, and it's like, oh my god, I can't believe you just said that, but I appreciate her for her blunt honesty. Number 16 is receiving notes and cards. I started this thing a while back at work where I wrote a couple of my coworkers some notes and put them in their mailboxes at work, and I've noticed that since I did that, some other coworkers, even ones that I did not write, have been putting notes in my box and also in boxes of the other people at work, which I thought was really cool. Number 17 is my best friend Josh. Even though the boy lives all the way across the country and I rarely get to see him, I love him to death, and I know he will be there when the shit hits the fan again. 18, doctors. Who doesn't love doctors? Day 18, I blew myself up with a fire. You'll have to check out the link that I include in this if you've not read about my little oopsie incident. But I thank God for doctors and modern medicine and fast trips through the ER. I was very fortunate because I had a chemical burn. I was seen by a nurse within 35 minutes of me getting to the ER. So I was processed in, and they were already putting some like solutions on my wounds and stuff. So it was really quick because they were so fast about it. I won't have any scarring. 19 is people being there for me when I need them the most. Like I mentioned, I had a great group of friends and they really came out and supported me this month. Number 20 is my niece's innocence. While I was when I was first injured, Olivia came to visit me 2 days in a row, and she was so cute. The first night she came for dinner, and she said, "I want to sit by Aunt Elle because she's burned," and she's so cute. But she enjoyed my visitors as much as I did. And one day my friend Steph came over, and Olivia immediately went to the cabinet where her toys are kept and pulled out all of her toys and started playing with Stephanie on the floor, and it was adorable. Number 21, being alive. When you almost blow yourself up, you are thankful for being alive. My accident definitely could have been a lot worse, and had that been the case, I would not have been able to see the Jags play and win. And I would not be able to get the cheese fries that Megan brought me that day. Number 22 is my supportive coworkers. My coworkers had to pick up a lot of slack during my absence, and I really appreciate everything they did. Number 23, my sense of smell is finally back. Even though I can only smell onions and cigarettes and old man's farts at this point, I'm thankful that I'm finally able to use my sniffer again. 24, I am thankful for modern medicine. Thanks to the drugs they gave me, it looks like pretty much I won't have any scarring. And plus, if I need it, I have Vicodin in my medicine cabinet now, so that's always a good thing. And number 25, the last thing I'm thankful for this month is my super fast immune system. Because my immune system's doing so well, I don't really have any burn marks left. A week later, I don't know if you can really see it, but I have a little bit over here, but for the most part it's all peeled away, which is really cool. So anyway, those are the 25 things that I am thankful for this month. What are you thankful for?